meeting a new person might generate a surge of excitement. From planning the first date to expecting a second date and wanting to learn more about the individual, first dates may build or ruin a relationship. Even if you think the date went well, it isn't easy to know if they feel the same way. We asked dating experts for their best recommendations on whether a person is not interested in a second date, besides them saying it. To learn more about relation psychology, subscribe to our channel because we regularly publish videos on this topic. Thanks for your love and support as always. Back to the video now. Number 1. They are highly distracted. Whether you have been dating someone for 1 year or 1 day, you always want to feel as though they are paying attention to you. If your date is easily distracted and more interested in what's happening around them, this clearly indicates that they are not interested in you or don't want a second date. Number 2. You haven't received a follow-up for a full day. In the past, determining who would call first after a first date was one of the most stressful situations. Now, though, it's typical to receive a text immediately following your departure or the following morning thanking the individual for a beautiful time. If you're fortunate, you might even receive a call. You might want to give up on the idea of a second date if your new date doesn't get in touch with you within 24 hours. There is always a sense of eagerness and haste when they are into you to let you know. Number 3. Your discussion has become monotonous. The discussion typically covers a lot of ground when you first meet someone for a date. Even though brief periods of silence are pretty okay, if you found yourself chatting more to your phone or plate than the person sitting across from you, this possible connection is quickly coming to an end. Conversational intrigue results from a pleasant sense of inquiry and focus. But because of apathy and a lack of genuine compatibility, these two elements will no longer be present. Number 4. The feeling isn't natural. When your chemistry with someone is genuine, flirting will flow naturally and be accepted with open arms. Conversely, if flirting feels forced or you find it repulsive when your date flirts with you, this is likely your first and last date. It is entirely realistic for a woman or guy to formulate an indirect strategy for their next date. Even putting your palm on their hand or laughing while leaning in can make it seem more straightforward. Simplicity in flirtation goes a long way on its own. Number 5. It's all in their body language. You may learn a lot about someone by observing their body language. From how they stand to how they fold their arms, you can determine whether or not a person is at ease in your presence. Additionally, on first dates, body language may serve as a subliminal cue for whether you two will go on another date. It may signify that they don't want a second date if they visibly turn away, lean back, or avoid making eye contact. Number 6. Their reaction to your follow-up is exceptionally tepid. If you've gone beyond the who's going to reach out first dilemma and decided to go for it, your date's response can reveal a great deal about their level of interest in you. If you say you had a great time after a date, most people expect to receive a similar response. If you receive a monosyllabic response, such as thanks or a thumbs up emoji instead of a heart or kiss emoji, it is possible that you were the only person that loved the night before. In the end, going on a first date can be exhilarating at first for both of you, but sometimes things don't work out that way. If your date appears to be easily distracted or the chats are monotonous from beginning to end, it is a clear sign that they don't want a second date. Negative body language is a vital sign that your date is not interested in you, although it is commonly overlooked. Have you ever avoided a second date? Do let us know in the comment section below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notifications about the upcoming videos on relation psychology. Thanks for watching till the end, and we will see you in our next video.